Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy! Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy. And we are almost one full day, well, not even one full day, well, one full day into Last Man Standing. And there's some positive things and negative things about this mode that I've heard and looked at so far and that I feel. And we're going to go through that. I'm also going to show you what I've been doing to maximize my points as much as possible and to show you how you can maximize your points without spending as many credits if you don't have them and that sort of stuff. First off, one of the biggest things to do is play war mode during this time, okay? Because you can get the reveals, which are probably really, really important as you get up. They really are really, really important. But yeah, the reveals are important as well as the blocks. And blocks are cheaper, but the reveals, they do so much more, and they drop from the board. And, playing the war mode only helps your, momentums and that sort of stuff. And, this is Thursday night, and I'm basically already almost through level 4 on this, so that's good. So I basically play this. Sometimes I get people, sometimes I don't. And then we're going to go right into the other thing. Also, I finished second in a King of the Ring, so I did not get a WrestleMania 34. But I'm back doing them because now I have these two Beasts of Burden, as well as the Tyler Breeze. And then we're going to talk about the best hopes that you can have for your deck. If ever there was a need for a balanced deck, it's this Last Man Standing mode, and it's kind of crazy. That's I'm going to show you the top decks at this time, and you're going to see a specific theme within them, because there are certain things that make it much easier, it seems, and certain things that make it much more difficult. You're going to see what that is very soon, because it would be really great if I got... Oh, hey! No, wait! Jose! I was going to say a pull. But they look pretty good. They almost look like Moxes from the old Magic the Gathering. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go to Last Man Standing mode. And, we also will be winning this really close Team Battleground. But it's 4:20. 4 hours 20 to go. Hey, today's 420 when you see this. All right, I am currently 8420 with 33,230 points. And remember, there is a delay on this, 15 minutes. It doesn't really say there. But, I know that the best I got in one match was 9,000 points. All right, it wasn't 9,000, but it sure felt like it. It was a lot. I think it was 5,000, 6,000. I forgot, actually. I want to say it was 8,000. And I'll show you how I did it or whatever. First off, the global, we're already up to 500,000 or past 500,000, which is just crazy, with, just about 3 days to go. Hello, I hit the global. All right, Mythos, King Rico, you see some names that we know from the past. King Rico, DLYS, Zomagod Barbecue, Loza. I know Cool Guy Me's up in there. This guy, Good Game, Ben Q. He was always in the who's you what's it at the beginning. But anyways, those are the guys, the top one. I know Tony Pizza Guy was up here. I don't know if he still is. He's not in the top 50 anymore. Chomp Potato. That's just a cool name. But anyways, I'm going to show you my team. And we got Link and Creep doing really good. You can see Arena 27 and Arena 41. And you see me at level Arena 22. This is because I've been maximizing my gambling stuff, alright? First off, let me just show you Creep's deck. He had a whole lot more points than any of us for a while, and this is because his deck is balanced, okay? His top cards are all Titan cards and double Titan pros, okay? Now, when you look at Link's, and my team is super awesome, I love every single one of them, he's got a balanced deck, okay? All WrestleMania. That's a lot of WrestleMania. I'm jealous of him. And his pick luck has been ridiculous, and I am jealous. Now, you see me, I've got problems with my top 8, and you can only see, parts of it. It's not going to show me. And it's because I have 3 WrestleMania 34 pros, and then 5 Titan pros. Now, that is what we call an imbalanced deck. Now, if it was one or two, and it's really noticeable in the females. If you have, like Edward Leisman was saying, his WrestleMania 34 Pro women are really affecting the ability to play, and that's really what it's all about. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play here, and I'm going to show you what I do, and hopefully it works this time, because it would be nice, because I'm not one of those people that, you know, edits to make it look good or whatever. All right, so here's what I got. Always play with a block up unless you are trying to get rid of the other stuff. And now I've pulled probably 5 reveals and 5 blocks so far, okay, from the board. Just grinding, just mostly grinding wild mode. I'm not wild, war mode. So what I'm going to do is I want to get 2 guys as quickly as possible, and then I can decide if I want to multiply this stuff. All right, so first off, we see the female tag team. The females is never going to be a problem, even when I do this badly. Because all my cards are Titan Pros, you never see them do better than that. Now, in the male side, because I have 3 cards that are above Titan Pros, you'll see that the higher you go, there's always a chance to lose that. Now, I'm going to, usually I start off by banking points. I'm just going to show you pressing the luck to see if we can do this. If I have a block down, it will save the points. And that's why blocks are so important. But I'm trying to get rid of 2 of the obstacles, so then I can get rid of the last 3, and that's what's up, right? So toughness, charisma. Now, if I were to just play it safe, all right, this is where you don't want to play it safe. You've got to go for this thing right away, all right? So this is probably going to be a card that is higher than the other cards. See what I mean? If I had played any of my other cards, I would have lost that. Now, it just seems that the first battle on the males, I was going to say pick, from each of the times you get cards, it seems like those are the ones that have the higher than regular stats. Okay, I'm going to bank the points here because banked points is just worth it. I'm already in the card, top 30,000 get the card. I'm trying to get a stop. There we go. There's one. And if we can get another one right away, that's good. Because then we can really just nail the heck out of other stuff. Now, toughness here. I've got to save these 2 for the other thing. This is one where we could lose, but it probably is not a loss. It's only one time have I seen it be a card better than my Titan Pro Event Pros on the second pull. Okay, it seems to always be, and now we're just going to bank a lot, and you're going to see. I'm trying to get one more guy there. There's that, and you're going to see that neither one of those was higher than a regular Titan. Now, with that being said, they would not be higher than Titan Heroic Pros. All right, double heroics, maybe half heroic sometimes. We'll just bank this a little bit. Sometimes you want to bank, and this is really, it's all about, I mean, it's deal or no deal, you know, bank or no bank. You know, it's tricky. Right here, this is a good time to just use one of these guys real quick. You're going to see, let's see if it follows the same thing that I've been talking about. It's a more powerful than normal guy. If I used a regular, it would have been a problem. And sometimes you don't have your best cards. We're going to bank it a little bit. Because remember, every little bit helps a little bit, okay? We're looking for, we still can't find the other stuff. Tag team, this is where we'd use these 2 guys. This one will probably have nobody being above the stuff. It's following exactly to the plan that is played out. Arena 24 and it's impossible. I don't know about that. It's not impossible. If you have, that's one of my teammates. I'm Arena 22, and you basically just have to have, you grind the stuff from the board. All right, give me this. That's what we wanted. So here we go. Now this is what you do. I'm gonna hit the reveals. Gets all 3 of those things. Now I'm gonna put up the block. All right, and now what I'm gonna do is, if I didn't. You know what? I could use the multiplier, but I'm going to show you how many points I can get without multiplying. All right, and if I win them all, which I should, it's going to be like 2,000 points or something like that. All right, so it's going to add up. It really adds up at this point. So I mean, we've got half a board plus. As long as we don't get shafted with certain things, now I'm just going to press my luck the whole way, and that's kind of what we're going to do. All right, and so we got the speed. Should not be a problem. And it hasn't been yet. I have never seen a pro female be enough. So that's 66, and this one will be even higher. And you can see just all this other stuff. Speed charisma should not be a problem. And there it is. Like I said, it seems to always be the first one. And this is out of like 100 matches. I've only seen it once where it was the second bout where it actually did, matter. All right. And the cool thing about when you have a block up is if you lose, it doesn't break your streak. All right. So here's a problem. It's a male solo speed charisma. This is probably going to be a loss. All right, so I've got to pick the best guy down here. That's Sami Zayn. Now watch what happens. It's exactly what I said would happen. All right, but I won't lose my streak and I won't lose my points that I have banked up. All right, so this is okay. All right, so you see the hard thing. The only downer is I can't block again. All right, you can only use one block again. All right, so we're just going to keep on going. And if we lose, hey, we lose. But it's showing you the best way to do this sort of stuff. Power Charisma, there we go with Paige, in case, But it comes down to the first, the first guy, really. It just seems to be up there. We're at ×5. And now you can see, like, how that block was so important because we're still going through stuff. Power Charisma. That is over here, blah, blah, blah. There's Lisa Fox, clickety, 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 clickety. And, there we go. Now we're up to 330 points. And you can see how these points are just adding up and adding up. 132 points for the win. Tag Team Charisma. Obviously, we take this one. It is thing. They're not going to be... well, he was bigger here. See what I mean? Every now and then, they are a little bit bigger. But I guarantee you that last one, he won't be a super statted guy. All right? And there's 462. Like I said, I predicted about 2,000 points, and it probably will be about that if I can win the whole thing. This should be a win. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm going to drink some juice. But this is how you can maximize your stuff without spending money. I mean, think of how many points I would have if I had doublers on this. If I had spent the 100 credits, I would already have over 1,000 points listed. Okay, so that's... what that's all about. And where you have a few more of those. We see the Tag Team Charisma. This is great that I've got these two guys because that will be a win. Didn't have a better than regular tag team, which was okay. Now I'm okay if we get another one. There's 792. You can see how these points just keep going up. We're in a good spot. Now, if I were to use the doubler for right now, it's not smart because it only doubles what you get in the future. It doesn't double what you've already gotten. Because that would be super cool, but that would be super broken. We're obviously going to go here. There's nothing. So we're really lucking out here. We're down to 3 more to go. So this is looking like a good spot. We still could lose, though. We still could lose. But not if we see women's and that sort of stuff. So male solo charisma. This is good. So what we need is we want to have not a tag team here. There's 1,200. You can see it just keep going up and up and up and up. All right, so here we go. There's a female tag team. Not what we wanted, but this shouldn't be a loss. It's not. 2 more of these will be great. And the one other thing that I don't like about this at all, and I've lost 3 times, and every time you lose, it takes longer to get back into the ring. I've seen it be an hour for the for what everybody has. All right, so female solo, this is great, and we have WrestleMania 34 guys. We're in the clear now, basically. There's just it's just good. But I don't like the fact that you have to wait an hour to play or spend 100. That's the one thing they got to get rid of. Remember, this is the first time they've had this. And there we go. And there you see that this will bring me to about exactly the 2,000 that I said. I'm going to just worry about this way. They can't beat me that way. You saw that they were both better than regular Titan pros. And this is how this works. All right, so you can see I just showed you what I did, how to get there. 600, 2002, 2,610 points. And I did not spend any credits on this. Everything was dropped from the board. Everything worked the way that it worked, okay? You saw how I did it. You saw that I didn't spend the 100 credits for the other stuff, and you saw that I had those abilities already. And there we go. So that is where we go. We get these things are worthless right now. The Arena 20 stuff's the rewards. Yeah, so anyways, you can see that that these points are off. It says, 84, 82, 35,000. But now, because I would have to spend credits here, I'm just going to back out of this because that's the way to do it. All right, so that's basically how you do it. How I would do it, 35,000, 36,000 points. Let's just take a look at, whoops, that's going to do that. So leaderboard, and I'm just going to see if I can do right by my team, 36,000, to show, well, I'll show like where my rank is or not. See, 36,000 points. They're too far ahead of me now. 36,000 points would probably bring me up another, 3 more 1,000 points probably brings me up like 1,000 spots. Okay, it takes leaderboard data, delayed 15 minutes. Okay, top 30,000 get these, so you don't need to have. Basically, if you have a balanced top 8 stuff, if they're all from the same tier, probably even if they're lower tier. I wish that my cards on the one account would be on one of my extra accounts would be low enough or balanced enough to do that. But I've bought SummerSlam 17s with all of them, so they're all screwed up. When I say that with the battleground points and that sort of stuff. Anyways, that's what we got. I hope that this tutorial sort of helps you out. You saw what I did. You saw that it was very successful. Basically, play the heck out of war, get a bunch of points. I mean, I've got 2,900 points already, and we got 4 days, 19 hours. So I'm just going to keep doing this, playing the wild modes if necessary, and that's how I'm going to get more of those drops and clear out boards like that. Take 2 hits, throw up a block, and, reveal 3 more guys if you ever. I don't know if it goes past 5 obstacles. I can't imagine it going much more past 5. If it does that, it just doesn't make sense. But anyways, that's it. Hope that helps. I love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did.